Hey there, and welcome back, Fel fans. Welcome to Millenaire Explained. This is going to be my first episode of a Millenaire tutorial series. Some of you may have already heard of Millenaire. It's been around for quite some time. Well before the testificate villagers, in fact. Millenaire is it's basically you have villagers and their own little town, and you're growing them up. You're growing up their town a bit, and the thing about Millenaire is it tries to be as historically accurate to the 11th century as possible. Now, the first culture that was introduced in Millenaire was the Normans, so I'm wearing some Norman armor today. And we're going to talk about how to spawn a Norman village. Well, to spawn a Norman village, you can just wander around until one spawns on its own, or you can acquire a summoning wand and a gold block, and that's what I'm going to do here. It's a little difficult to acquire the summoning wand, but I'm going to go ahead and do that here so I can choose a Norman village. That way I can be sure that a Norman village is who spawns. See, we've got some Japanese villages, some Byzantine villages, some Indian villages, some Mayan villages. Here we are, the Norman villages. Oh, the Inuits aren't in this pack yet. The Inuits are going to be added shortly. A military village, an artisanal village. No, this is the artisanal. What was this one? Eclist. The religious village? Yeah, I believe that's the religious village. You can check the wiki for what the French words mean. I'm not too good on French myself. But let's go ahead and summon the military village. Interesting. Usually, you do not keep the gold block. So, yeah, that's interesting that I did. But here we are. Here is a first stage military village. You've got a lovely looking fort here. It's up on a hill, and when I come to this little area here, let me just back up a bit. Someone talks to me. Now, I don't speak French. Neither does this me. Oh, you can't even see my eyes in this. I guess they are a little high up in my character here. But anyways, my character does not speak French. I need to interact with this culture over time, and I'll learn French. Now, I believe that this right here has been translated to English because no one knew what was going on, and you couldn't really tell if it was in a language you didn't understand. But here, look. Here comes, Seakeeld? Seakeeld. Sure, Seakeeld. Her villager type is Dame. Ooh, there's a villageois. My French is bad. I don't know. Anyway, she's holding some money and a purse. Ooh, actually, she's got a quest too. Okay. Oh, look, you can see she has a quest because it's under her name. It says that the Broken Sword quest is available. My husband, Froward, sure, has broken his sword again. Could you please give this new sword to him? Okay. Now here, watch this. Thank you, my good man. Obtained 1 Norman broadsword. I have no intention of delivering this sword. I can just walk away. Just walk away and never return this sword. And I got a free sword. And this is a Norman sword. They are good. But you will lose reputation. Reputation is how you raise up yourself in the mod. Something to the player. I think I am going to go ahead and try to find this guy. Lost sword. There we are. You see that? Right there. He has a lost sword. And it's Froward. Ooh. Ooh. And he's in a full iron armor. My wife... I don't think that's what her name was. Maybe it's just some French thing. I don't know French very well. But anyways, I have obtained 192 reputation, 6 experience, and an advancement. Thank you. Ooh, this is a guest house. This is where merchants will stay. Are you a merchant? You are! You are a merchant. This merchant is a local merchant. He transports goods from villages to villages. You cannot interact with him. People were confused about why the merchant wasn't doing anything. In order for you to have a millager, that's what people call the Millenaire villagers. In order for you to have a millager merchant that you can trade with, you need to go to the local... I'm not sure what the Norman shop was called, but there's a local shop where merchants will come to. Anyways, yes, they didn't give me any money for that. They just gave me reputation. Well, how about I give you this sword? Look at that. I got 60 denier argent. Denier argent. The good thing about the money bag is that all of your money goes into here because it can it can start to take up tons of chests of space over time. So you have deniers, denier argents, and then denier ores. Personally, I've always called them bronze, silver, and gold because that's just so much easier for me. But 64 of these equals one of these. 64 of these equals one of these. Should I give her my alcohol? Nice. Now I have 28 argents and 60 standard denier. Nice. What will she sell me? Oh, here are some unique to Millenaire blocks. These are path blocks. I am still in. There we go. So look at that. These are some nice path blocks. Right now they're just using these dirt path blocks, but eventually they'll upgrade depending on the village type. Got a nice little axe here. Nice Norman axe. They make it themselves. You can buy it from them. Come on. Wow. Come on. Where did you go? Come up those stairs. I'm beginning to not like this hill. What? She fell in the hole. And she buys the wood. Nice. Something to note, say you ever get lost. Just go ahead and press V. V tells you where all the villages are. Village Millenaire is 150 meters to the west. You are looking south. You are looking west. 150 meters this way. And look, there's my village. Now, something to note, see that right there? Inactive. You can set the active radius in the config files, but it's a good idea to keep it as it is unless you've got higher powered machines. When you are too far away from a village, they will stop working. They'll just stop moving. time no longer exists for them. But that's really just to save space. Oh, these people are chatting. My beauty is legendary in these lands. You are splendid, my lady. And yet I married... Why not the Pope? Wow. Really? Oh, you can see it down here. Yet I married a petty, worthless knight. But his lordship will surely become a count one day. This idiot? And why not the Pope while you're at it? Why not, lady? I mean, all's good in the pig? They still make a lot of noise when you slaughter them. Oh, man, this is a weird conversation. Oh, this is a fun one. This guy is quote-unquote thirsty. He wants some alcohol, 'cause chopping wood is such hard work. Let's go ahead and refuse the quest. Don't count on me next time you need some wood. Aha! Here we go. Oh, man, that was taking forever. Northwest. Oh, wait, I can see on my little mini-map. So, this is the standard way of finding villages. I just went and spawned in one because I wanted a particular kind of village to show off to you guys. But this, see, look at this right here. This is the normal way to find villages. Just by walking around in your world, you can go ahead and find one. Is this the right one? It is. No, it is not. What? To the northwest. It has apparently spawned in a testificate village. I can't say I've ever seen that before, but that's pretty cool. I really like that. Huh. This is a much nicer looking village. I wish I had started with this one. Was this the church? Yeah, I think this is the religious village. Anyways, just wander around and a village will spawn if the area is flat enough and if it's the right biome for the kind of village that it's wanting to spawn. It does not happen pre-generated. It randomly assigns it based on whether or not a village is able to spawn there. So if you go from seed, if you copy the seed and remake the world, you're not going to very much likely find the same village. It's more likely going to be a different village. And if you have an already explored world that you want to add Millenaire to, you don't need to unload some chunks because they will go ahead and spawn right over those chunks. And yeah, I think that's going to be all for today. That's really just how you play Millenaire. It's pretty straightforward. A lot of trading, a lot of breeding up your villages. Bye, Fel fans!